Simmons into the front court. His
All right, let's do this.
Substitutions. In the game for the Brooklyn Nets, number 9.
Screen.
Irving. It's in the hands of Philadelphia.
I got ball.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
With a drop step. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative, because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a Sixer. Taken by the Sixers. And scores.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Irving. In a flash. Scores at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Sixers have the basketball. To Embiid. Nothing going here on that drive. And one. Embiid, good through the contact. And going to the line for a chance at a three-point play.
Huh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Embiid's free throw good. A three-point play. The Sixers extend the lead. Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys down big. Shot from the lane won't go. Nice finish at the rim.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Kyrie with the rock. Surveys the floor, and they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Kyrie Irving, couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Cashes in for two.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Knocks it down from mid-range.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself, Defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
Count it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Kyrie across the timeline. Down a bundle. Joel Embiid able to recover with the block. Make that 11. For 3. Not easy.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Irving with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Nothing going here on that drive. Kyrie Irving for 2. Add 2 points to the board.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Sixers control it. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
And the nice finish at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Oh!
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Irving. Joel Embiid. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Irving. Gets it to go. The percentage line with the defense. The shooter strikes that time.
Okay, you don't get a 10 for style points, but it worked.
Nice swat that time.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Oh, I see you been working out, huh? Here we go. I got him. That's up, baby.
Irving.
Mismatch.
Passed it off. It's a big finish.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you. Me and you.
To Embiid. Jumper's good.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just his shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Double.
Tough make through traffic. They'll let one fly from half court. The Sixers are victorious as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The 76ers put on a show in a blowout. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Philadelphia 76ers. When you have a look at these highlights, you can see how this team wasn't able to get it together. It was definitely a frustrating loss. Check out the leading scores for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. Defense. Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.
Who was gold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here are the upcoming games for the Philadelphia 76ers. This has been a presentation